Let's have a look at the follow feature in PureTrack. Follow can be used to follow any map markers. And by follow, what we mean is it will keep them on the screen at all times. So let's zoom into Moorabbin Airport here, which is in Melbourne, Australia. We've got some aircraft flying nearby. We want to follow these ones, keep them on the screen. Let's say they're part of our training school and we want to make sure we know where they are at all times. Keep them on the map. Now, there's a follow button here, top right hand corner of this panel, and clicking this puts us into follow mode. If we click on anyone now, you can see it centers them on the screen and we follow their movements and always keep them centered on the screen. The button has turned to a little green icon and it shows how many people we're following, just one. If you pan the map, it will stop following. So you can zoom around, move the map around, you're no longer following that aircraft. You can see the buttons turn to white, and if we want to center back on that item we've got selected, click follow and we center right back on them. Okay, that's nice for one pilot, but let's say we've got a few members here of our club and we want to keep track of all 3 or 4 of them that are flying today. Let's go back to our list view. We've got this one selected. We can add more to the follow list. And you can see here there's a column of follow buttons. That can be made visible under the legend settings. And there's a column there. It's off by default. You can come and turn that on. And you can add people to the list that you want to follow. And you can see as soon as you add more than one person, the map zooms to keep them all in view all at once. And you can see the follow button is now updated to 5, showing we're following 5 different map markers on the map. Again, if you pan, it stops following, click it again, and we zoom to those 5 aircraft and always keep them on screen. What is neat, you can reload the page, come back to this later, and it will remember the 5 people you've followed. And another key feature, normally this list only shows you people on the screen at any one time. You can see the people we're following, and if we sort by the follow column, they are always loaded. So you can always keep their stats on the screen, even if they're not in view. Again, if you want to jump to them, click the follow button, and it zooms right back to them. Follow also works with groups. There's a dedicated follow group button here, and that toggles whether or not you're going to follow all the members of the group or not. You can see the number of members that you're going to follow is listed in the standard group button as well. So you can also add individuals on top of the group if you want. You can mix and match what you want to follow. Any questions, put them in the comments below.